Hey, what is up, guys? This is Apple Helper here once again with some more Cydia tweaks as well as themes this time. Yes, we are going to do some themes on my iDevice. So let me get it going here. Here we go. Okay, so starting off with some themes from Winterboard. Okay, Winterboard. We've got lots of different options. The first one I'm going to do is iCloud DLS. Then I'm gonna do circles for iPhone as well as LTE. Okay, let's start off with the first one, which is a lock screen theme right here. Okay, this is iCloud DLS. Now I'll have everything in the descriptions as always, guys. So let's um, let's see here. So we got right down here. We've got yourself a little like a little, what do you call it, a little neck piece, a little, not necklace, but a little rope that comes down, I guess, from your neck part, and then it connects to the pretty much the badge. Now, why this is an iCloud type theme, it's because it's basically it has that gray color around, as you can see right around here. Then you've got the Apple logo right here. Here's the Apple logo, which really looks nice. And then the time, which is right here. And of course the date, Monday the 22nd. And it really looks nice. You've got the camera button over here, as well as you've got the switcher for your device right here. Okay, so very cool. Why does it always do that? Okay, so here we go. And as you can see, that was the iCloud LS theme. Now going with the next whoops. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, the two themes I'm gonna do is called LTE and circles for iPhone. You'll understand both of them. I just have to quickly respring my device. Shouldn't take too long. Takes about a second or two to do its thing. Now these two themes are so the one for LTE is basically if you don't have LTE, even though as we all know iPhone 5 supports LTE, this is a great little tweak to have that'll allow you to have LTE. Now as you can see, it says now I have LTE support. It takes away the Wi-Fi bars and puts in LTE. Okay, as you can see, now I have LTE. Even though I am in Warsaw, Poland, they do not support LTE, but on here they say so, or at least the little theme says I have LTE. Okay, the next one, as you can see right here, is the circles for iPhone. So this really looks nice. It basically tries to make every application into a circle. As you can see, most of these have a circle theme to it. Viber, PingerX, IM Plus, all these great tweaks have it. And yeah, most of these are supported with the circles of the iPhone, but not all of them. Like for example, Doodle Buddy right here is definitely not supported. And some of the games in here aren't supported, but most of them are, and they look really nice on the iPhone 5. Now, as you guys know, I do not have very many tweaks available, or sorry, I do not have very many themes on my iPhone because they do slow your phone down. And part of it is I want to keep my phone smooth. Alright, so the next tweak, now we're now going to tweaks, sorry, yeah, now we're going to tweaks, no more winterboard themes. I don't have very many. If you think I should, please put in the description or tell me somehow that I should have more themes. And even if you guys have some of your own winterboard themes, let me know and put them in the description. I'd love to try them out. Okay, so the next one is through an activator, activator gesture. So activator, which is right here, activator right here. This is what you want. Using that little basically tweak, I can have something called sleep depriver turned on, and that is another tweak. So, okay, as soon as the little location thing goes away, you'll see the sleep depriver. But while we're waiting for it to come up on the status bar, okay, there you go. As you can see, I've got it right. Now, let me show you. Okay, as you can see, here it is, the Z's right here, and that is sleep depriver. So to go into some options for it, here it is. You have an activation method for it, and you can do an auto dim. So you can just turn it on. And then the normal is 50%. I have it around 40. And the thing will go off, or it'll dim itself at 40%. Now, to explain what is sleep depriver, it is basically, it just makes your phone not turn off like this. When you hit the home button, so on this phone, it'd be right here. When you press this button, your thing goes black. But with sleep depriver, it'll never happen. It'll constantly stay like this. So it won't stop. It's from going. Okay, the next tweak I have for you is a tweak that is in the mail settings. Okay, let me get some personal information out of here. Okay, we'll just keep it on for now. Okay, so with this tweak, all you do, it basically does this. When you're in your messages, often people have, or have a ton of text, right? Actually, what I can do is this. Let me go back into Gmail. Okay, for example, this app. No, not this one. Anyway, most of the time you've got this thing right here, and basically you can have the keyboard be dismissed so you can read more of your text when you're in an email. Now it is through CYDIA. Let me show it to you on CYDIA. Can manage packages. I believe it's on the M. Mail keyboard height. That's all it's called. I believe there are no options to configure, though I might be wrong. Let me see real quick. Going back to settings. Let me go to my M's, even if I have any. Okay, I don't have it. Anyway, so there really are no options to configure, but that's all it does, and it just gives you a nice little key. It hides the keyboard for mail. Okay, the next tweak I've got for you is called alarming. Now, this is a great tweak if you use your alarm a lot, and we mean a lot, like me. I use my alarm every day to get up for school. So, basically, here it is, alarming. And all this does, guys, is if this really works well for iPod touches and iPads that are jailbroken, what it does is basically sometimes you've got the clock, right, or an alarm set on your iDevice, but you forgot to turn the volume up. So it's like you never even hear your alarm. But with this cool jailbreak tweak, you pick whether you want the volume. I have it pretty high because I sleep hard. So I have it right here. So there you go. That's where I have it. If you have an iPhone, you got the vibration setting right there. And every device will have this option, snooze time. Now, if I put this up to 10 minutes, I will be asleep for probably double the time and never hear my alarm. So I have the snooze time at the maximum of 1 minute, or else I'll never get to school. So that is alarming. A great little tweak if you want the alarm. Okay, my last tweak is going to be a pretty decent one. And what it's called is, it is called by SMS. Now, a lot of you probably heard of this tweak, but it's really cool. Basically, it allows you to have it's like IntelliScreen X, the quick compose message and everything. It allows you to have all those great things, but you don't need to have IntelliScreen X. Plus, by the SMS, you can get through the insanelyi repo for free. So that's even better. Okay, so as you can see here, my last text was with my mom, and yeah. I'm not going to pull down this little arrow that you see right here. That's just because I don't want you to see the whole history of the text. Maybe I'll just do a little bit. But as you can see that there was a message. So, I mean, that's not much. But anyway. So basically you've got, for the window here, you've got some configurations. You've got the person you want to text, the message itself right here. In addition to that, you can have even more options. If you hit pop-up, you can even select, you can use the camera, so the camera right here, the images, and even more options, and some emoji. So really cool stuff. So what else? The other option you've got is call, and you can open, and that'll open the by SMS app. And what the cool thing is, not only does it work right here, so this is my Activator gesture, but it also works in the lock screen, which is really nice right here. So you can even do it in the lock screen, and it's great. Okay, I'm going to text myself, so you'll find this even cooler, because you can even save the message that you want. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to type in hi. There you go. Now, I'm not going to send it quite yet. I'm going to go and play a game. Or let's go on Safari, and I'm going to read an article. Let's me read new BBC News. Okay, I'm just going to read about... We're just going to read about this. Okay, and now I'm going to go send the message. So as you can see, even saved what I wanted it. Can now send it, and I'll be reading along. Blah, da, da. Ooh, that looks interesting. You can even go, I don't know. So as you can see, well, obviously it comes up on my Mac, but this is the cool part. So you could be anywhere and you don't have to leave the app. Now you've got a couple of things going on. The first one, I'm going to hit later, and I'm going to show you why. If you look right here, you see that there's a cloud that looks like an SMS. In addition to that, it looks like, and it has a 1. So that means you've got a unread message. So that is actually really, really cool. So you've got a full-on message, right? And if you click on it, or sorry, tap on it in this case, you can bring up the message again, which is really, really cool. And you've got even more options. If you hit close, the bubble on the status bar will go away. Let's see here. You got a picture of the contact, the time it was sent to you, the message itself, what you want to say in return, and you've got even more stuff. If you hit the keyboard, you can dismiss the keyboard. If you're going to reply to it, you just obviously tap reply. You can open by SMS, call the person, or even hit later, which will make the later go later, or the message go later. As you can see, this is so far my conversation with this person. Excuse me. So as you can see, there's a lot of great features for it. Now I'm not going to go through all of the features. Part of jailbreaking is to configure and figure things out yourself. But anyway, that is how BitSMS works. Guys, once again, please rate, comment, and subscribe for more Winterboard tweaks, themes, and whatever else you want. Alright guys, have a great day. I hope you liked this video, and as always, give me feedback and even some recommendations of your own tweaks and themes. Alright, have a great one.